We're looking, I think we have everything we need. Bunch of wildcats. I think we're sorted. Fantastic. Welcome back, guys. It's an exciting day. It's a little different. I'm going to get a picture to put up here because that's why we're here. It's important. But before I do, check out what I've got going on. What's that? Did I get a music license? Yes, I did. So we've got a good little license to play a few little fun songs via the feed here. It's allowed on TikTok, it's allowed on YouTube, and it means we feel like it, we give a little bounce in the step. Hello Brett, how we doing? And LJ, first in the room. Well, first of the old school group in the room. Unless you're always here, Brett. It's a new name, Brett Reed. Are you usually here? Maybe. Right. Hello Taylor, welcome in. Well, if you like dancing, we had a real go up literally minutes ago. So, that's for you. Right. Ryan, man, you guys are in this room fast. I was thinking it'd be like a 5-10 minute start time so I could actually focus on actually putting a picture up. But you won't give me that break, will you? We're straight into it. Alright. We are going to start off a little slow. Hey Van. Van Gothing Places. I like that. It's catchy. So first things first, I want to put a little layer on this canvas. There's just a little bit in the background on the beak that I want to fix. Once I get that teed up, we are into it. It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. Here we go. Up you come, you cute little parrots. You gorgeous cute little parrots. A lot of the stuff's done now, guys. We had one guy who thinks it's a bit much. But then you've got me hanging out here who says it's not quite enough yet. It's just not quite enough. Hello Chad, how we doing? Chad, exciting announcement. We have music now. Voila. Now I'm going to twist this around a little bit so you can actually see what's happening. Got a little picture here. What's my parrots? Now, a little bit of this beak, we're just pulling it that way, or are we? Are we doing that? Or are we happy? I'm going to look at this for a little bit. Because I might be happy. God forbid. Maria, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate you. Noel, how we doing, Noel? I think we're happy, guys. I was going to attack this, but now I put it up here. This happens. Occasionally you put it up and you just think, no, don't touch it. Don't you dare touch it. There is some textures that I want to change. So what we are going to do is an excessively boring layer. If you came here for fun, I'm about to let you down. So when I say boring, I mean boring. Alright, let's have a look-see here. This here, what's this? This is a gloss finish gel. And I'm just going to put a little bit up around here. Yeah, I think we'll put some of this on. As exciting as it is to watch. Give me some time, team. Oh, thanks, Gems by Joey. Have you listened to New Jeans' new EP? I don't know who New Jeans is. I didn't realise New Jeans had an EP, and I don't know what an EP is. So, call me old school. Living under that rock, but this is all news to me. Here we go. Alright. We'll put this through here. Here we go. What is he doing? Tiny little bits. Let me bring you in closer here so you don't miss out. Right up in here into Parrot Town. Here we go. Perfect. Hello, how long did you do on this painting? We've spent a lot of hours on this. This is too clubby for me. I like this is fun, but I searched for, this is supposed to be happy. And although it's making me happy, it's a lot. Give me a second. You have to tell me too, guys, how is our voice to music to ambience ratio? Because we're in the process of working that out. I'll just go like that there, because sometimes it seems funny on different devices. Are we in a good position in that? Can you hear well? This is again. I mean, I'm an 80s and 90s, we're back. 80s and 90s instrument sort of a guy. It's nice. It's more me. It's more me. Sounds good. Well, another red's tail looks like it's popping off the canvas. Good, 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 good. Yes, that's what we're after. Now, this stuff here that's going on, it's going to give it a slightly white finish. But don't worry, we're not going to lose our intensity in the colours. This white finish that you see going on, this is going to dry clear. But what it is going to do is it's going to add a UV coat to it. So that liquid glass we added doesn't yellow, and that, yes, LJ's on my boat. Do you have permission for music? I do. That's the exciting news. I got permission for music. So, because of the support on the channel, it was time to make a few little investments. One of them being a bit more music, so we can all hang out here and have a nice time. Just bounce a little bit. I also feel it's much better too, guys, because previously you'd see me doing my jig with music in my ear subtly, and I was thinking, do I share my playlist with everyone, but then the songs are out of sync, or do I try and show you what song I'm currently listening to, or it was just all niggly, it was beating around the bush, it wasn't quite right. Happy hump day. It's actually Thursday here, so we're over it. So all these things considered, I thought, you know what? It isn't songs we all know, but at least we can get those beats per minute in here. And rather than just me having music, you guys getting nothing, how about we both have mediocre music? I vibe that. Alright. Righty-tighty. Bear with me while I get these nice few little colours over. So to make sure the texture's not boring in the final layer, I put it on in all those wild directions. UV. Alright. Many choices, indeed. Love the painting, thanks Tony. Just thought I'd stop by and say goodnight. Cheers, Jacob. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You're off to bed early, are you? Got the notification and thought, I can't help myself. Sleep on for a moment. We'll get the hang of this music, but it's the first time running through it. Got to turn on notifications. No, we started this one towards the end, so Zach, you've missed nothing. Don't need to worry one bit. You hear it all the right times. You're a lefty? Indeed I am. Indeed I am. Not that it makes a whole lot of difference. There we go. Again, too party-like. I should have nursed myself on the playlist while I was sitting up, but I just thought we'd crack into it. Perfect. You're a lefty as well? Fantastic. Go. One thing I'm going to do here too. Is that going to work for me? Am I dreaming? Are good artists? I think left-handers tend to be artists. Not quite sure why that is so much, but doesn't that put you off if you're right-handed? You get on out there and have some fun. Why is this not working? It takes patience. Heat pumps like paintings, I suppose. Thanks one more time. Ooh, well, it's a bit noisy actually. I might just give it a bit less juice. There we go. That's about right. Right. Righty tighty. Let's get a little bit down through here. All the way down to the bottom. Some elevator music. There we go. And a little bit over here. Perfect. How much of history overall are you into? Honestly, most of it. History's fascinating. Help you understand where you stand. This is truly terrible. See if we can change it. It's worse again. I think history can show you where you're standing, where you want to go. Learn from the mistakes of the past, or pick up where the past left off. find a mood of this playlist that we like. Hello HH, how we doing? Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Ooh. This is funky. It's got some underground 80s vibes to it. We'll take it, we'll take it. Yeah, now we're on my level. That's what we're after. All the way up to the top. Now this one needs it, but the other paintings we've done, if you remember The Man in the Wedding Dress, our New York cityscape, it didn't get or need that layer of liquid glass. So, it doesn't need this UV coat as badly as these parrots do. And on to our final parrot. What are you doing? He's painting with style and groove. Yeah, now we've got some style and groove. I'm adding on a UV coat, so it's a little bit boring, but it gets us started. It's a fun little way to kick off. And then we're going to get into a fresh canvas. Here we go. Whoop! Who loses his brush? Accepted. Try your best not to drop your brush, guys. It's very helpful to have that while you paint. Here we go. Coming up into the last corner now. Beak here. Something that last little bit of background. Go. Perfect. And last corner up here. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, and there is our coverage. Perfect. UV coat added. That'll make a huge difference. So you can see all those little touches all over the surface. Like I say, they're adding texture, but they will dry clear. So we'll add a lovely gloss texture to the surface, while not taking away from that layering, underlying fun. Maybe a little bit. Smoothing out those big patches. Sometimes if the lump gets too large, you can go a little bit yellow. It's not the end of the world. We don't want a yellow lump. Voila! Alright team, hey Rob, hey B, hey Glover, and hey JB. Whole team of folks. Alright, we are finished here. There are our lovely parrots, and the most fun you can see here is that actually from that lighting you can see the texture that we're playing with here. So the physical purpose of the parrots to have all that pop. Look at that, there we go. Don't worry, I'm holding it from the back, but that's what we're after. Oh yes, that's fun. Any other little big chunks I want to deal with? There we go. Any other little ones? Yes. There we go. Fantastic. I'm just going to put it down close to me so I can monitor it as it dries. I think we're on the right track. There we go. Perfect. Texture is amazing. Chad, you wait till you see your one. It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing on that New York image of ours. Because whereas this one has that full sheen of all these textures going all over the top, New York has flat areas and then matte areas, satin areas, gloss areas. There's this change going on all through it. So it's not just an image. There's a lot more happening in there on the surfaces, which is very, very fun. So I'm going to try to get all these little bits. Perfect. Better be careful, I keep doing that. Someone's going to pop in here and be like, he's not even painting. But we're used to that. I can tell he's just touching the surface. Down you come. Alright. That over here. Alright. Big one coming on in. Full size board. Hello Jenny, how we doing? And Evie, thanks for sharing the live, you champion. I'm going to be up with you in just a second. Here we go. Let's put that there. Lower these all the way down. All the way down. Down you go. There we go. Perfect. And you can go all the way down too. And up this goes. Voila. Fresh board, waiting to be created. What we make with a world of options at our fingertips. It's part of the fun, guys. At this moment, we can turn this board into whatever we like. We've got full power, full control. Whatever we want, this can become. That's pretty exciting. Great emojis. Okay. What is going to be? Yeah, this will be fun. This will be fun. Okay. I like a challenge, guys. And I think this one is going to be a challenge for your guess. I don't think you're going to get this as fast as we got Gandhi yesterday. Bring you out there a little bit. Yeah. I just actually sleep there a little bit too. Some little rag on the floor. Alright. Cheers, Ginny. Alright. And thank you for the rose, Shelby. It's a lovely gesture. Okay. We're not making this as simple as Gandhi. We're going to make this a bit more confusing. That's the plan. I want to keep you guys on your toes. Don't want you guys thinking it's getting too easy to guess what Seb's about to paint next. Can't have that. Can't have that. Where's that thick, slow medium gone? Here we go. Thick and slow. Alright. Bit of black. So a bit of leftover brown, actually. There we go. Mix it all in together. Might give you just a little bit more of a rotation there. Do I dare? I think I do dare. Here we are. How's our position like? Okay. I want to stand back a little bit though, so I'm not rude. You can actually see what's happening. Okay. That's where we need to be. Okay. I think we got that angle. We got everything sorted. Very hard to know sometimes, but I usually go for an equation of half the work in the shot and me in the other half, so that way if I'm trotting around, it's not like I'm constantly in and out of the shot. It's quite fun. And hello, Millie. How you doing? Yola. Here we go. Here we go. All the way to the edge. What's he painting? Who knows? First person to see gets a virtual high five. It's pretty cool. I arrived early. What will you wear today? Exciting. I think you mean paint. Here we go. Comes through here like that. Woo-wee! Hello, intense colour. How you doing? There we go. Here we go. A couple of trees here. That's what I'm after. Perfect. Oh, I said trees. Gave away a bit. You've never seen me start from the beginning, well, Stan? You're about to get it. You're about to get it. Right here. Right now. Look at that. I gave away a clue. Looked at the tree. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate the rose. Alright. And don't think that's like an NPC thing where I'm like saying, I appreciate the rose. There's no NPC carry on here. This is just a wholesome fella from New Zealand doing a painting with you. And let me know if the music's a little bit loud, guys. Hopefully, it is not. Hello. Beautiful. Yeah, this is going to be cool. This is going to be cool. I was worried about this photo. I've been sitting on it for a while. Music is okay? Fantastic. Well then, let me know if you wanted me to turn it up. We can do that too. These are all opportunities at our fingertips. Man, you're gonna love this. This is actually arguably my bread and butter too, so I'm not sure why I was so nervous around it. Anyway, here we are. Okay. Let's grab this one. Let's grab this one. Woohoo! Still waiting for you to post your glasses, Rockwell Stan. You're so patient. You're so patient with me. And how slow I've been on that. It's a pleasure to have you here. Hello, Rowan. How you doing? No, you're not coming out. Fix that. There we go. Beautiful. Now we need a big brush. Voila. You know, Henry Cavill, this one fella, who got glasses. I reckon he looks better in a pair of glasses. Who's with me? Just cut that in there. And around that's that. Sometimes it's a giveaway where I spend more time. There's a great guy inside and out. Yeah, I keep getting shown his the picture of him and his nephew heading to the school, so the nephew can prove that his uncle's Superman, and that's pretty cute. I reckon that's pretty cute. Go. It's all gonna make sense. I swear. I remember that documentary from what? Oh, it's a documentary. I mean, of course it is. It's like just a random photo. No context. A lot of movement in this picture. Hopefully, we can get a little bit of a paradise feel into this. That'll be success. We wanted movement and vigor yesterday. Movement and paradise. Give me that. Here we go. All the way to the bottom. Thanks, Russell. Appreciate you. Enjoy your paint, John. Appreciate that. Have a good one. And who's that there? D. Hutty. Hello from Atlanta. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's a bit wild. Don't worry. It'll all make sense. Or it won't. We'll find out. We'll find out. There we go. All the way down to the bottom. Okay. Little picture. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. I chop and I change. I'm actually working on finding a new paint supplier. So, we'll see. What I'm looking for is eco-friendly, and I'm looking for NTN carbon neutral paint with no VOCs, which is stuff that makes your head go fuzzy. That's what I'm after. Will I do a fan giveaway? Will I do a fan giveaway? Of course I would. But typically, my favourite giveaways to do are to charities. They're the best. Horse Rider. He likes it. That's good. I'm glad, Horse Rider. Next step. Bunch of yellow. Right. Hello, yellow. It's gonna look intense. That's okay. This is fun. Sticking with the big brush. Thanks, Russell. Alright. Alright, let's go a little bit here. And down here. What's the reference, John? It's a secret. It is a secret right now. But as soon as someone guesses it, I'll show the reference. This is a wild one though. But actually, let's have a little look-see here again. You know what? You know what? With a keen eye, but you're going to have quite abstract thinking. You can spot it. I reckon you can spot it. I think it can be done. go. Hello and Connie, welcome. I like that. Professional Pictionary. That's exactly what this is. In fact, maybe that's how we should do it. The moment it's visible, you can tell what it is, we'll just stop. That's when the picture's been made. Possible. Could be done. Could be done. If we set out to capture likeness, that would be exactly when you'd stop. It's so hypnotizing. You are here, being hypnotized by me. Go out and have a great day today. Get lots of vitamin D. Do a favour for a stranger. And look yourself in the mirror when you get home. Give a nod. Say you did good. That's a good hypnotizing session. Right, next colour off the ranks, what's it going to be? What is it going to be? What is it going to be? You guys can't tell me. You don't know what this is yet. That's funny. Alright, it is going to be... Maybe I'll just grab a colour to really throw you off course. Maybe. There we go. One thing I'm going to do. Here we go. It's probably my favourite thing in the whole world. This is my air purifier. And I love this little air purifier because it does exactly what it says it does. Purifies air. Now, acrylics don't have a whole lot of vox. They're volatile organic compounds, but they still do have a few. Acrylic's technically made from glue. So, yeah. If you're gonna paint with acrylics all day, have one of these. Get those fumes out of the air. Look after yourself. A whale tail. I like your style. Pretty good guess. Absolutely not. We love good air purified. Charlie, yes we do. Welcome Charlie for a round 2. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. So one thing I knew after yesterday's live, I was like, Charlie's going to be back for some more. Charlie, you've seen a massive development. A massive development occur. Since you were last here, we went from no music to music. Hint. The hint is, the picture is here, inside this box. This is fun. Normally you get these first off. Yes, they can, right? And that's why having an air purifier is a good call. And I'm actually looking, that's what I'm saying, looking at moving and swapping my paint supplies. Now that I'm using so much paint, I want to look at using someone who's end-to-end carbon neutral, someone who's eco-friendly, and someone who's low or zero toxicity. That's what I want. Low or zero. Aaron Shelby, welcome to the team. Dolphin or a shark? Pardon me, dolphin or a shark? It is not. It is not. But The picture's gonna start getting clearer and clearer. You're probably gonna get it when I come on back with the blacks. But if someone gets it before then, absolute hero. I'm loving that blue. Me too. Me too. Russell Kemp, thanks for a star snap, you champion. Is it a glacier or an... Is it a glacier or an iceberg? No. No. Maybe we should put a gift up. It's giving a White Swans vibe. White Swans vibe. I like that. Thanks for a coffee, Russell. Got one right here beside me, but more's always a sweet treat. Here we go. All the way out to here. Yeah. This is a cool one. I'll tell you what we'll do. Can you get paint on your shoes, please? There's already paint on my shoes. You're too late to the party. Go. Up there. Alright. Now it's time. This is your chance. You haven't spotted it yet. When I come on back with these... You know what, let's do some purples. Answer you please! I'm just scrolling back to the chat. You haven't said anything. So how? Are you making us guess? Yes, indeed. It's more fun this way. More fun for me. Good little shared journey we're going on here. There's a couple of people out there who are just like, ugh, tell me so I can relax. And there's another small group of people like, no. Sounds kind of fun. And then there's another group of people who are like, what's going on? They're like watching Netflix, but their phone's there too. They're not really watching the. If they're watching it enough, they'd get bored and flick. But they're just sort of. They're great. Has some good episodes out at the moment, so they're focused on that. Turn it to the camera for a minute. That's very important. Here we go. A little bit more turned in here. Here we go. There we are. There we go. Is it a waterfall? It's not a waterfall. Here we are. Dive in here. Do I miss you, Nafty? That's my family and my friends and my loved ones. But I'm not sure who you are. Well, I recognise your title, but missed you since the last live? Of course I did. Fair enough, actually. Change the scenery. Today's scenery is cold. Today's scenery is cold. Is it cold? A little bit. It's a little fun though. Hello, David. There we go. You might need to grab some blacks as well. These purples aren't quite as dominant as I need. I need stronger colours. Penguin diving into the water, it is not. Hanging on a hill, it is not. I'm testing you this time, guys. Once you see it too, you'll be like, oh. Roasting marshmallows, it is not. You'd be like, of course it's that. Oh, yuck. A bear at the water, it is not. Chris, hello. Go. Oh, not that one. This one. Okay, I've definitely got it. It's a tree. It's not a tree. It's not a tree. But I did give that away at the start. I did give it away at the start. There is a tree in this picture, but it's not really relevant. It could still be exactly what it is with the tree or without the tree. The tree's in the background, which gives you the clue that we're dealing with a scenic piece. Not a landscape piece, but there's a scene occurring here. It's an ice cap, it's a crashing wave, it's dolphins, leaves falling, it's a sailboat, it's none of those things. It's none of those things. None of those things. But as you might look at it, you may start to see, spending a bit of time around here with a brush, this is clearly a focal point. You can see the way everything tends to come towards this point. So there's something happening here of interest. What is happening is the question. Fishing, tornado, sailboat, a plant sprouting. None of those things. None of those things. Right, next colour off the ranks. What's it going to be? Down here, thunderstorm, ice. These are fun things, but it's none of these things. Now remember, we're after two things in this picture. We're after movement, and we're after movement, and we're after paradise. Broken fire hydrant, river. It's not these two things. Not these two things. I'm liking the guesses though. The guesses are quality guesses. There is no doubt about that. Despite their quality though, they're not correct. The correct guess is still out there somewhere. Geyser, spring, fire hydrants, avalanches. JB has done it. It is a water skier. JB, you are the champion. We have ourselves a water skier. In this picture, we have a character here, the board just coming up, a giant with a rooster tail coming out the side here. The reflections in the water here, a slight rope coming up to him, a line. We're just above the embankment are some trees before we go in the sky. And we're in the early wild layers of it. JB, you absolute legend. Let me go into here. I wonder if we can do something fun here. I don't want to block JB. Jeepers creepers. It's so mean. How do I... Let me see here. Can I do something fun? If I go like this, can I send this? Ah. It won't let me do it. I was trying to fire off a lake or a water skier or something like that in the thing. I was studying hard. Fair enough. I'll tell you what, this painting lasted a lot longer than our mate Gandhi did. This painting got through how many colours? It got into its fourth colour before it got spotted. Gandhi didn't even make it through the first eyeball. I'm like, I haven't even done the ring under his eye yet. I've only done the eyebrow and then across the eye a little bit. How is it? What? It was almost as if the guess was random. Like they already had Gandhi loaded in their sights as their answer before I'd even started painting. Probably did actually. Hello Santiago, how are we doing? Usually I can see it, but they got me. Yeah, it was a wild card. And it gives me Mahalo vibes, because when Mahalo had that giant wave killing over, we now have not a wave, but something coming from the centre exploding outwards. Lots of movement, lots of intensity to be captured, centering around a character, which I'm hoping, even throughout this process, we can keep it slightly ambiguous. Because the rooster tail has very little to do with the person who's casting it, and everything to do with the wild movement that he creates. There we go. Beautiful. All out to here. Alright. You weren't too far off actually, Charlie. Because when you said White Swan, you did remind me of lakes. And this, I believe, is a lake. So, you had the right environment, but the wrong species in that environment. Which in terms of the universe, you're 9 out of 10 on the close scale. We had the water part. Yeah, you got the water. Everyone knows how I do water now on this channel though. You see me doing strokes like sort of jarringly, reflectively, and you're like, okay, so there's water in there as a reflection or as a final product, who knows. Doing good, I'm doing fantastically. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. There we go. Go in here a little bit. Fantastic. You did say wave. You did say wave. And I only didn't comment on the wave part because I knew if I said it's not a wave, but it's a man-made one, I know I'd give it a wave. So, wave wasn't completely correct, but me talking about how correct or not correct it was going to give up the gambit. So, we played hard to get there. Have fun. I appreciate that. Catch you later. bit more of this bush, yeah. Coming on down. Lots of this green. There we go. And then across here is the predominant colour. And then back over here, there's more of the distance there. Perfect. And right down the bottom. And we're just chiseling into these trees a little bit. There we go. Hello, Gelador. Welcome. Welcome. There we go. I'm just going to keep this popping out over the top. And a little bit down here. There we go. Alright. Alright. I'm going to pause there because I let that coat go on really thick. So that coat needs to dry a little bit and then we're going to come back with some more colours. But fundamentally this one here is going to centre around our yellows and our blues. It won't have red in it, we don't want vigour or intensity, we want that paradise feel. A few little pinks, but that's as close as we get to the red. So a few little pinks, maybe some touches of purple, and letting that yellow and that blue really get that lake feel, that innocent, fun, kick up water of the lake feel. Right, what's my inspiration for this one? Honestly, I've been on a bit of a movement buzz. We had a biker this morning, we had a runner last night, and we got a water skier today. Most fun probably was the runner, but most comfortable, like in my zone, would be water skiers. Because the water. Reflections in the water are my bread and butter, guys. That's where I'm at my strongest. Because anyone can argue what a reflection looks like, so when I go wild, it looks right. Hello, Lorraine. How we doing? Welcome. Right. Righty then. We're going to take down this one and put another layer on our da-da-ding-da-ding cyclist from this morning. Here we go. Say hello to the cyclist. There we go. Perfect. Who sees a cyclist? Today is your birthday. Fantastic. Con me gusta. Angel. Caps lock. Touch that button. It'd be fantastic. And hello, Doka. We got someone who sees a cyclist. That's fun. It's good news. Connie sees the cyclist. But we've got more work to do yet. We've chucked in a big old wild layer, and now it's time to sort of not control it, but start to bring in a little bit more form. And then we might lose it again. Who knows? but it's form time. Right. Yeah, it's got this one here has that feeling of movement, just because unlike the river, you've got a road to follow here, so you can see where he's coming from. So the insinuation of movement here is strong, and then he's coming straight at you at this point of it. So it's kind of fun. Sid Gower is the new Bob Ross. Just a Kiwi guy with a paintbrush and a board. But same idea of let's spread a little bit of love through painting. See, we're being a bit more wild here. This is not paint by numbers. This is no plan. We're just going at it. Hello, Nicole. How are we doing? What am I painting today? Got a little cyclist in here that we're working on. And I'm just embellishing a few of these colours, growing them, expanding them, to fill up the whole painting. It's going to change it drastically, and that's okay. I actually feel like, at the moment, I've been loving your work and your posts, you're so natural. Oh, thanks, Dan, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let me see it here. What was I doing? That's right. This one here has got a fair bit of interest as a print. So what I like to do for the things that do get sold as prints is I make time lapses of them. So that way you don't just have one-off thing that no one's quite sure how it got made. There's that colour, that colour, that colour, that colour sort of fun we can have. Alright, Cliver. That's fantastic. I'm glad, Cliver, and thanks for the roses, Rick. Appreciate you guys. Whatever time it is, where you're in the world, wherever you are in the world, it must be just work finishing time in New York City. Do we have anyone here from New York City? Anyone in New York City right now? Someone's like laying in bed and they're like, oh, I'm not going to put my hand up. So stay here nice and quietly. Maybe he'll drop it. Yes, usually when we go live, it's 8 PM in New York City. That's the go-to time. Here we go. Beautiful. It's a little after midnight in Montreal, Quebec. God, I miss Canada. Canada's so cool. It's, oh, jeepers. 12 AM in New York City. Jay, I'm so far off the dial of what time it is. Oh, it's because, okay. Yeah. I see where I went wrong. I'm an idiot. I changed my schedule today to alter the day a little bit and decided to go live later because I went for a walk first, and then after the walk I was heading off to grab these boards, and that was the plan. Come visit Montreal. I do love that place. I do love that place. Actually, guys, to be honest with you, this is going to sound bad, but I haven't shipped a whole lot of artwork to Canada. Maybe 2 pieces. Most of the work goes to America. And so when I do head over there, America's on the agenda, but there's not enough work in Canada yet. So you've been thinking about getting a piece of work, you need permission. Let me know. Cheers, Lorraine. It's bedtime here in the colonies. Fair enough. Jason was like, he was straight in there, eh? Americans have great taste. This is. I don't know why you're acting surprised. This is, of course. There we go. Start mixing this across here. There we are. Get these mountains sorted. There we go. All right. Seb, can you do the thug shaker? I've got no idea what it is. And thanks, Angel, but I need you to work on that caps lock. Do this for me, Angel. Right. Next colour off the ranks, what's going to be? It's going to be blue. We're on blue buzz right now. There ain't no stopping it. Aquamarine blue. For some reason, it's better than using primary blue. Something special about aquamarine. Nashville, Tennessee. I wish. That'd be special, JB. Nashville, Tennessee. One of my favourite places on planet Earth. No one does a bar as well as Nashville does. Period. I know I've had more beers in Maine, and I've been to some rooftop ones in New York. But Nashville, no, that puts a smile on my face every single time. Forever be your destiny. Hello, welcome. And KG, strange comment, but good to have you here. Here we go. A little bit up in here, all the way to the top. Alright. Where are we going to go next? Over here. Getting that aquamarine into that sky. And then up through here as well. Beautiful. Over here. That's actually more black, but we'll put blue there to start with. Or we can go darker. Wish we had you when I was having to watch those Bob Ross videos. Look, Dan, I'll tell you what, those art of painting videos are a real treat. Was that called, wait a minute, the art of painting? Oh wow! I called my broadcast the art of painting. Is that Bob Ross's thing? Yuck. I'm so sorry, Bob Ross. I thought I was being original. I was like the art of painting. It's a great name for it. For a broadcast channel. Turns out I just committed theft. There we go. I mean, completely different thing, so it's okay, but here I was thinking I was being completely and utterly original. And Bob Ross was doing it in the 80s. Like Jingos. Ah, there we go. Sorry, team. My device died, which was pretty awkward, but we're back now. So that is fantastical. I think the ghost of Bob Ross has spoken, possibly. Alright, let me see here. I think our colours are probably... That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Perfect. Righty-tighty. Let's see this put back up on the time lapse. Here we go. Wrap that around that way. And we're away. Hey yo, Victoria, how we doing? Good to have you here. Here we go. Perfecto. When I come to watch you work, the video freezes, so I just go to say, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry the video freezes, that's annoying. But anyway, that's annoying. Seriously multitasking? It's been quiet there for a moment. And is it a commission? No, it's not. It's just some wild fun. We do have 2 dogs coming to start, but I want to start them outside. So I'm waiting for a sunny day. And then I've got a garden shot that I need to edit with a dog and a kitten in it. Doggy kitten theme at the moment. But I need to edit that shot, so we're just here painting at the moment. Rodney, thanks for a heart, mate. Here we go. Just level that through there. And over the shoulder there. And yes, more doggies. My grandmother made that same. Oh, I see. That's from the painting. I was like, your grandmother paints cyclists on TikTok. Your grandmother sounds pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. Kelly B. Thanks for sharing the live, Kelly B. Appreciate you. With the hope that I actually start doing some painting rather than yakking the whole time. I can do both. I can do both. It's giving IKEA. IKEA vibes? That's pretty fun. IKEA is the furniture shop, right? Because that's sort of cool. Gotta go, but can't wait for the finished product. Thanks, Dan. I'll catch you on the flip side, Dan. Look after yourself. Thanks for popping in. There we go. Eric, welcome, Eric Kirk. Insane expression. That's what we're after. That's what we are after. Where do we go next? What's in here? Look at that bluey grey colour. The yellow is pretty lol. No, though. Is it mixed straight out of the tube? It is indeed. So, I mean, a lot of the colours aren't. This one I'm now using is a blend that I've made. But I like straight from the tube. Pure, raw, it's fun. From the tube though, that's just primary yellow. And the reason it comes off slightly green is because I've spliced it into a little bit of blue. And Nicole, this size is 36 inches by 48 inches. There'll be some time to rinse them. Down here. There we go. Can you smile and look into the camera? Nui World. Sorry, Nui World. Any distracted moment of the world over here? Of course I can. Big thumbs up. Here we go. Right. Perfect. Thanks, Connie. Appreciate you. And Jesse, welcome to the stream. JB. I do like that face. I'm not actually being mean to someone with that face too, JB. That's my face when I stare into the sun. Alright. Have you ever finished athletic quails? I think you have asked that before. Since I like Montreal, fair enough. I think where I spent most of my time in Canada was Big White in Kelowna. That was where I spent most of my time. Now, there was also, no, it was mainly that place, Big White in Kelowna. And commissioned something about the end result. That's interesting. No. I have started commissions again because I haven't liked them. Because the result that I've made, I'm like, no, this is not what I set out to achieve. Let's go from the top. Just like singing a musical number. You're like, oh, no, we missed a few notes there. Back to the start. Sometimes painting's like that too. It's only happened 2 or 3 times over the course of my life. But you gotta be ready to do it. Because if you are gonna be chaotic with the way you paint, expect to make mistakes. And expect to make a whole bunch in a row. And when you make a whole bunch in a row, expect to go from the top. Thanks, Jay Smith. Appreciate that. Guys, pretty exciting actually. We're just hanging out here, and we've got 16,000 likes. You legends. That's pretty exciting. Alright. We're gonna let, are we? Are we? Or I might cut in here with a wee bit more black. What's it gonna be, Sebastian? Make up your mind. There's a temptation. No, we don't need that colour. We're going to grab a little bit of red. It's going to be naughty, it's going to be silly, but we are in need of it. Alright, a little bit here. Clean this brush off. There's some red up around here, a little bit on the face. And, oh wow, Sebastian had not even noticed yet his gloves. Jesse, you're on that red buzz already? Fantastic. Alright. From hereby, this will no longer be known as red. This will be known as Jesse's colour. Alright, here we go. Over here. There we go. Now we can see his hands. That's fun. Too easy. Too easy. There's some little bits here. There we go. Where else are we going to go with a little bit of red? Just a little bit. There's not really any on his body as such. Even though I've got a temptation to add it, I'm going to resist. Gonna resist. There we go. Great job, everyone. We have been live for da-da ding dang dang 90 minutes. That's pretty exciting. Now, what to do next? Let's pull down this one. We're just gonna keep jumping around. Let's have a little look-see here. Da-da ding dang dang. Hello Joe, how we doing? Joe, you've shown up in the transition period. I'm going to take down this one. And it can go down here. And let's bring in our next one. Here we go. It's interesting actually, we've got a bit of a similar theme going on there with those who are always open for change. Good, good, I'm glad. Similar theme that we've done both of those in yellow and blue. You pulled a lot out of the tube, and so it just turned out that they both turned out that colour. Unintentional. Pretty fun though. Right. On to the next one. Big, beautiful board. Put that in there. Fantastic. Just like that. It is at 10 to 5 here in New Zealand. We've got a fresh board up. Pretty exciting. And now we need a fresh picture. Alright guys, I don't have a picture right now. The floor is open. We'll accept requests. A little bit of fun here. Accepting requests from the lovely 51 people we have here. I'm not sure if I can get pictures via TikTok, but message me on Instagram or via email. Otherwise, I'll go into my folders to track down something fun. Of course I can. It's alright, this is part of the fun. It's so interactive. So much enjoyment. Keep it mixed up. Here we go. Let me see here. Dun, dun, dun. Why does it echo? Does it echo, does it? Is there a bit of an echo, is there, guys? I should be able to fix that. A little bit of luck. A dragon would be cool. That's pretty fun. I think that one there. There is a small echo. How about now? Did we fix the echo problem? Did I miss Spyro? Better. Fantastic. Ah, well, you should have said something, guys. It makes your voice even more thunderous. Perfect. That's intense, guys. Alright, we're going into Instagram now. We can have a little bit of a look-see. Going into Instagram. Holy heck. We've got a few coming through here. Dun, 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 dun. Well, what's wrong with this iPad right now? It's playing games on me. I'll grab my phone. Phone's a better way to do it. Here we go. You didn't notice the echo? Oh my god, wait, Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight would be amazing. Look at us all. That's funny. Let me see here. Dun dun dun. Jamie. We've got a hiking trail. Got some peas. And we've got a puppy. That's pretty exciting, Jamie. Some exciting stuff going on there. What else do we have coming in here, team? Hello, thanks, Jay Smith. It's Seb's favourite Pokemon. Bamf. Peas. Fantastic. Alright. I'm on board. Let's see here. Alright. Perfect. Your favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo. That's funny. And hello, Nicholas. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Right. Dragonite, you reckon? I've got a few requests there. A lot of people. I like that. Here we go. Alright, just teeing this up here. Our canvas is probably too large for it, but look, we'll have some fun with it. Of course you can send something. I'm just looking at the moment at a picture of Dark Dragonite, wondering, will that work? But I think it's a little bit out of proportion there with the size of the nose. It'll look a bit funny. Or it could work. That could work. Or maybe... Where? Ah, yeah, perfect, Jay Smith. Well said. Pokemon Game Boy. Here we go. This could be a little bit of fun. Lugia sent me something. All right. I've got an exciting idea, guys. I will check before I go any further, but I have an exciting idea. Okay, checking the emails. Okay. Okay. Going into Instagram. Victoria. Of course, LJ. I'll get in touch with you as soon as I can. I promise. That's a great picture, Victoria. Is that your bias? That's pretty exciting. Oh my god, I love that canoe shot. Wow. And a pizza. I did have an idea, but these pedal boards look pretty fun, actually, Jay. Do we attack the pedal boards? The other idea I had, was sleep out of here, to do a giant Game Boy memory chip. Turn the whole thing into a big old chip. But I think I prefer the pedal boards, to be honest. I think that'll be fun. And greetings from Bolivia. I think, you know what, Jay? I think that's fun. I'll be honest with you. I reckon, Dennis, good sunset. I like your style. Let's use the pedal boards. Two fun poppy colours. That'll be good. Can you run a poll on TikTok? You can run a poll. But I'm also subtly looking here, Victoria, for the right colour palette, the right moves, match it with the colours I've got. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. I'll show you in just a second. There we go. We'll format this. All right, Jay. Let's make something special here. This is a cool shot. This is fun. Got a bit of perspective, a little bit of chill. That's fair, lol. I like that. The Pokemon chip was going to be pretty fun though, but I'll show you this here. All the Dragonite. This is what we've got. Lots of negative space. Couple of pedal boards. Huge amount of negative space. So in this one here, big coats across the whole surface is going to play a massive role. Sleep awaits. All good, JB. We'll catch you on the flip side, JB. And this is fun too, guys, because with its large, long, flat tones, it'll be a huge cry different from what we've been working with close-up characters and larger environments. So let's make it happen. Beautiful landscapes you can paint, very beautiful. That's exciting. JB, is that you falling asleep? Fair enough. Let me have a little look-see here. What's... I see. Perfect. What's that? Perfect. All right. Did it just change color there a little bit? Is that... That's correct. I think that's correct. We're fine. We're fine? We're fine. Let's get this up a little bit sorted out here. Bring this up and down to here. And then we're going to get this up a little bit. Just so I'm not blocking the light all the time. There we go. How's that? That's fun. There we go. Now it's, yeah. Now the shadow's down past me. That's where we want it. Good night. A mountain landscape pick you took in Arizona. All right, I'll look at this last mountain landscape pick, and then we'll start on our boards. Da-dum, da-dum. That's the one there. Madera Canyon, Arizona. There's some beautiful clouds there. I love that. The clouds are definitely paintable. You've got a really special picture there, Dennis. But we're going to go with those popping paddle boards this time. Just because the composition of the two primary colors beside each other looks really cool. Nick, hello. Welcome in, Nick. Right. Let's make some magic happen. Okay. I think I want that little pin, though. There it is. Just to help me through the start. Spin you there a little bit, guys. Hold fire. There we are. Can you still see the edge of the canvas on your thing? Because I can see like a half a foot past it, but sometimes it sizes it funny. It should be 5 p.m. in Auckland. Can you do your best American accent? No. I don't want all my lovely American folk to see how silly my American accent would be. I do a New Zealand accent. New Zealand accent. And you know what? I love my accent. Wouldn't change it for the world. I reckon my accent is a cool accent. Here we go. Surfboard. Number uno. Surfboard. Number dos. It's a great accent. Thank you. And looks fine. Looks fine. That's literally the entire picture drawn out. Wild. Can't see the right side. Yes, you can. There's the reference picture. Nice and small. What I'll do is I'll balance that off there. Zoom out a little bit there. How about now? Bring this nice and close for you to see. There we go. You used to not sketch things. What changed your mind? Well, we started the cyclist without sketch lines. And then we started the other fellow without sketch lines. And then I felt like sketch lines. So at the end of the day, whatever you want to do, it's entirely up to what your preference is. Entirely up to what your preference is. Let me sort out this music here. Jamie, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate you. Some of the songs slap, some of them pump too much. Right. Where do we start this one though? There's this massive chasm through here of water. A lot going on in it. The question we have to ask ourselves is how we capture that. What are we going to do to capture it? Well, I know what we're going to do. We're going to start with purpley black. And we're going to build it up. And we're going to use this absolutely ginormous brush. That's the plan. Thanks, Rhea. Appreciate those roses, you absolute legend. Ellen, you love it? That's good to see. I'm glad. I'm glad. I reckon a few people give roses here a little bit disappointed. Like, if you're used to the NPC streams, and you give some roses here and I just say thank you, does anyone ever feel let down? This brush was not cleaned properly, and so it's not going to flow nicely for me. Swapping out. That is a sinking ship, that brush. Here we go. Never seen you use that kind of brush before, lol. Looks like you're about to paint a house. We've just swapped back to a slightly half-sized one here. Ha! Don't you hate that when you don't wash the brushes right? Yeah, a little bit. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to swap into a lighter color again. And get right up in there. Whoo-wee. Big base coats. Can you paint Taylor Swift? We could do. Let's go a little bit through here. There we are. All the way to the edge. Beautiful. Beautiful. See, cheers guys. Squats, just enough to get down and paint the bottom of a canvas and get back up again. That's the right amount. Look at that. Fun, fun, fun. What other color am I going to chuck into this? So another thing about this paint is it's got a little bit of a primer through it. So this first coat goes down, defines, shapes the whole thing, but then it acts as a priming coat for the next layers. So you'll notice this first one will lose a bit of its intensity. There we go. You can put on a primer coat first as well, but in this case, we're just going to hammer it on right there, like that. Perfectos. I love the purple. What's your style of art called? Fun. No, it's jeepers. I sound like a hippie when I go like, I find style so limiting, man. But honestly, they kinda are. We're using a reference picture and trying to stick to it. So in that light, it's impressionism and over abstract or expressionism. And we are using rudimentary tools and doing what's arguably a little bit of a rough job at it. With those two things in consideration, along with our premise, you could probably call it modern impressionism. What is in it that primes it? Gesso? You can get self-priming liquids, which are exactly like gessos. Exactly like gessos. Thank you very much. Appreciate that radioactive glitter. I recognise your name. Been a while since we've seen you in here, but good to have you back. All right. Put down this one here. Pick up this one here. Let me see here. Where was I? Are you painting on board, Craig? Yes, indeed I am. And Reg. It's one of the 7 deadly sins. But you can hang out here with us. Here we go. Happy. Not quite me, but we'll see. Let's see here. I'm still getting this music thing sorted out. But hey, it's pretty fun having music, right? Craig, welcome to the team, you legend. Let me see here. Genres. Ooh, hello. This will be fun. Okay. Next up. You get a little bit more of this through here. How long do you normally spend painting? On a painting? I try to land around 7 hours is about right. Over 7 coats, but it's not an exact science. You end up spending more time on it than you expected. There we go. There we go. A little bit up through here. all the way across. Big strokes. The length of the board. Starting to get a feel of two kayaks on a river. See? Aha! Cheers, Victoria. You know, I always appreciate it when you say that. There's Twitter. There's replays on YouTube. There's Instagram. There's Threads. All the things. Down we go. There we go. Paddleboard number 1. Just scoop that out a little bit further there. And down there. And paddleboard number 2. You're like, why is he grabbing that in blue? It's just the base coat. It's all right. It's not the end of the world as we know it. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, look at that. We can stop there if we like. I gotta go, Seb. All right, we'll catch you later. And thank you very much for joining in, Victoria. It's always a pleasure, never a chore. Till next time. Jay Smith likes the blue. May, you like the colours? Fantastic. And you have a rent out pieces. Kirsten, the person who guessed the Kirsten guessed what was his name? Stuck on Albert Einstein. Gandhi. Wait, I'm not leaving. Who said they were leaving? I got you, Seb. Oh, I thought that was I gotta go. Gotta get the word out there for you. I misheard. When he's like, young Seb is tired. Looking epic already? Fantastic, guys. It is. It's fun. Paul, thanks for the heart, me. Gandhi, I guessed it as well. All right. Everyone's on it. Everyone's on it. Next colour up, off the ranks, is going to be our blacks. And in our blacks, we're going on to our big brush again. Our no-chill brush. Here we go. Voila. This is a big brush. That's the size. You watch anime? I missed that question the first time, but I don't watch a whole lot of anime. I'm sorry. But I respect you if you do. Here we go. Now we're grabbing those rocks. Down under here. And down under here. And through here. All the way down to there. And across here. And now through there. There we go. Coming up here. It's already pretty black, so that's all right. That's the big brush filling its purpose. We're going to move on to, where did I put that other brush? There we go. Waiting right there for me. At FYP. That's exciting. Am I a painter for a living? I am. I am indeed. This is what I do. I'm sharing with you how I do it. There we go. Down in here. Okay, next color up. I need my other plate and a whole lot of that thick, slow, medium. Fantastic. Do I paint murals? Yes, I do. Sorry, Lenita, no dice, but typically though, photos work just fine. I reckon if Monet, Van Gogh, and Picasso, I guess Picasso did, but if they had printers, photocopiers, Google, I doubt they'd do a lot of live models. That's just my 2 cents on it. People might be like, of course they would still use live models. I don't know. I don't know. Hard to know. Hindsight's 2020. Have you heard the story of Leonardo da Vinci? Have I heard the story of Leonardo da Vinci? I've never heard of him before. Is he the guy who won an Oscar for, what was that movie called? I forget. Man, he was smart. I'm Queen. Hello, Nikki. Absolutely, I'm in love with your paintings. Thanks, Sapphire. Appreciate you. And CJ Da Vinci? Did I read it wrong, did I? There we go. Okay. Now we need a whole bunch. A whole lot of white. Lots of white pigment. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Nikki. Nothing like a good little singing mic. What is this painting for? That's for a bit of fun. So we can all sit here and enjoy making some art together. Which is as good a reason as any, if you ask me. Here we go, lather it on thick. You mute the colors to bring them back up? It depends, Kirsten. Sometimes we'll start from black and bring in saturation. Other times we'll start from saturation and bring in black. Are you related to Jazzman? No, but they sound cool. I kind of want to be now. What's your name? Jazzman. I do need a bigger brush though, team. This one's just not gonna cut it. It's too miniature. I need something with a bit more size to it. There we go. Perfect. Autocorrect. Missed the autocorrect. I missed what was being autocorrected. Wow. Do you surf? I do surf. I do indeed. Well, been surfing maybe. Only a few times. I get dragged out from time to time, which is pretty fun. There we go, all the way up to the top. And all the way across. And down we go. Perfect. So because the the colours are so flat in this piece, we've been a bit more wild with it and layering it from a variety of directions. There we go. Jeepers, that's funky. Bit of electric guitar. They are paddleboards. So if you thought they were kayaks, you were pretty close. There we go. There we go. You grab a bit of this. Coming on down here. There we are. And now we need to let that big old wild base coat dry. We have the start of 2 kayaks. Wowzers, cool. Pretty fun, Wendy. Pretty fun. But it's only the start. It needs more love yet. Yeah. But as we keep going though, I want to keep some of this wildness in it. And since it's a lot of water, what I'll do is I'll add in a lot of thin, transparent washes to it. Build it up. Have some fun with it. Cheers, Jamie. Yeah, but if you want to hold fire too, up to you. It'll be finished at the future sometime. And we can move from there. See what we think. Let me take this one down. Yeah, that's not going to dry tonight though. That went on really thick. To get coverage, we used a lot of paint. Down you go. Perfect. Now, which one shall we bring back? Do you take any inspiration from any other artists? Cheers, Jamie. Any inspiration from other artists? Of course. Everyone draws inspiration from other artists. Let's see a feel here. A little bit too wet. A little bit too wet. Let me turn off that racket. How did we find the music, guys? Was the music fun or was the music annoying? Did it add a bit of bounce to your step? Or did it become too much? Love if I could do the picture I sent you before. Let's start another piece. Couldn't hear it. It was fine. Fair enough. Let me see here. Do we start another piece? No, we're getting ahead of ourselves, Victoria. You're very good pitch though. Pictures. So I either a lot of them will turn into prints and be available via the website, and then the originals either sell. Well, the originals should be available on the website too. If they go for sale, that's where they'll be, and we go from there. Anyway, guys, parrot piece. Of course you can, May. I'll show the parrot piece, and then I might disappear into the night. Here's our parrots. So, you'll see there where it catches that light, how the reflection bounces around. Like that. Voila. 3 beautiful parrots in a lot of colour. That's fun. That's very fun. Down with this one. Alright guys, wherever you're from in the world, you like the parrots, Victoria? That's cool. Wherever you are in the world, if it's the middle of the night, grab some sleep. If it's the morning, I hope you have a fantastic day. And cheers, Mark. I'll take a look at it. We'll see what we can do. And yeah, all the best, guys. We'll talk soon. Bye for now. Catch ya.